mothers and others. We're almost at the end of our evening and we get to meet the last candidate for this evening. So I'm so excited to introduce you to Mo Jenkins. Mo Jenkins is a candidate for Texas House District 139. And they're running for an open seat vacated by Representative Jarvis Johnson. So thank you, Mo. Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're running for office.
Thank you so much. So my name is Mo Jenkins. I go by she, her pronouns. I'm super excited to be in this race. I'm the only person in this race with legislative experience who has actually had successful wins in the legislature, like defeating vouchers during the 88th session. I was on the team that drafted that amendment to the budget, so super proud to be a part of that. And securing healthcare access for our veterans by establishing the Open Burn Pits Registry Fund to educate our primary care physicians about the effects of open burn pits on our veterans. I am the youngest person in this race, which I think is extremely important for a number of reasons. I lost my mother at the age of 13 to congestive heart failure because of inadequate access to healthcare. And shortly thereafter, I was homeless until I went to college, right? And so throughout that time, a lot of different things happened. But one of the things that happened was the Santa Fe shooting. I was actually at Dickinson High School the day of the Santa Fe shooting. We were practicing for our graduation, and they put our school on lockdown. And Republicans have repeatedly, instead of putting in place sensible gun policies, they decided, at least in my school, to put in cell phone jammers so that we couldn't call our parents and our loved ones and tell them what was going on. And that was one of the most terrifying things that I had ever been through. I've gone from unhoused to the state house where I fought for Texas, where I continue to fight for Texans, where I will hopefully fight for Texans in a new capacity as state representative. I've been the committee director currently for the House Corrections Committee, the legislative director, and have fought for some really major wins that I hope to continue building some momentum on.
Wow, that's amazing. Mo, you have awesome experience. I love it. I absolutely love it. So tell us a little bit more. I mean, tell us what are the top three issues that you're running on for your district?
Yeah, so number one is always going to be affordability, making sure that people can put food on their table, make sure that they can get their kids the clothes that they need to go to school, making sure that they can afford their housing payments. Rent is skyrocketing, especially here in Houston, especially here in North Houston, as we do have things that are getting built up, that rent is skyrocketing out here. So one thing we need to do is raise the minimum wage. We have to. We need to make sure that our teachers and our retirees have cost of living adjustments. That's number one. Also making sure that people have access to healthcare. District 139 is a healthcare desert. We do not have any major hospitals here. So if you need to have major surgery, you're going to have to travel at least 30 minutes outside of the district, which is not realistic for some of our folks who don't have transportation, who rely on public transportation. I'm sorry, but if my appendix has just burst, I don't have 45 minutes to get on the bus and wait till they drop me off at the hospital. I'm going to be dead by then. So we have to be realistic about that. And then also we have to restore choice, especially in Texas. The right to privacy, which was instrumental in Roe, is also instrumental in my life being an openly trans woman. It is what protects me from having Ken Paxton and his MAGA Republican buddies from making me have to drop my pants just to go to a public restroom. And I think we need to be serious about that and put that in front of people's faces, is that they really want to inspect people just for people to use the restroom, just for people to be out in public.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, those are all great things to be running on. So I agree 100%. So how can we find you and how best can we support you right now?
Yeah, so you can find me at mojenkins.com, and you can find me on almost every social media platform, Mo, the number 4, Texas, on everything. And the number one thing that I need right now, I need your support. We have the momentum going. We can win this race. We can make a historic race in the state of Texas with me being the first openly trans person elected to the state house. But I need you all on this live, on watching this video, to give $25 today to the Mo Jenkins campaign so that we can continue to meet our goal.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing you on the campaign trail, and thank you so much for joining us this evening. It really means a lot to me to have such great candidates here with us tonight, so thank you.